Alright, everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please go ahead and hit the like button. So quick recap. We are back here at that elf's,
My man
Taylor's
carries his
hut,
pitchfork like you,
shop, I guess.
on his back. I say you're both daft.
Um, but yeah, so we are gonna get some double pantaloons and boots and all that stuff.
Eternal
for the
fire.
party. Let's go.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Okay, so we need to find... I guess a doublet. Which breeches do we want? I guess we'll take those. We'll buy the other ones too. Why not? I don't know if you ever wear helmets or anything in the game, so might as well.
So long.
Now, where'd you get them cats?
That lady. That's a weird place to have it. Okay, so she's not too far away. I think we're gonna wear our armor and stuff until we get close, and then we'll switch over.
No loitering round here.
Just because we keep getting attacked by bandits and whatnot.
Is it true elves make soup out of kid? Eternal fire, Father of all, hear my prayer. Grant my
Arms for the poor?
Okay, so I think this is close enough. We're just gonna go and switch.
The grey one again.
Door's been swinging off its hinges all day.
I don't think they like me very much. I mean, I do pilfer stuff from their house every time they come, so kind of goes without saying, I guess.
Oh my! Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare! You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublet's chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
We're off to the ball. Hopefully I don't botch this up like when I was trying to fool it.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
How could he? With that scrawny
Hello,
harlot.
Vivian.
Come
No
now,
use pretending you don't know me.
After all, he's not the only man in the world.
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the Passiflora.
What kind of mess
Come
is
back,
that?
coward!
What a
I'm not
jackass.
done with you. I'm a kraken!
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Meeting all kinds of people. Oh, jeez, sorry.
My, is he ever sotted?
Oh, let's look around.
Tis an offence to
The second sword. Is it in case the first one breaks? Another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
No.
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to win.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt. Novigrad, capital of the world, yet they lit such rabble. Power of the eternal fire.
The second sword. Is it in case the first
Time
one
to invest in
I'm
rubies.
talking about my sword, but I'm not wearing them.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arachus. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby, a safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
I don't think Geralt likes
Holy moly!
The game's oh so fierce.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
Breathe.
Times of famine and war are necessary. They are how society purges itself,
My husband's a
regenerates.
supervisor by trade.
Naturally, this only applies to the lower orders.
And then
non-human.
a colossal boom.
I know this might sound immodest, but our
Nothing.
hunting hounds are
I
simple.
leapt out of the way in time, naturally, and it merely singed my
Yes,
eyebrows.
they're superb.
Alchemy can be a dangerous
Won't even whimper
sport.
without.
Oh my!
Watch it.
Yes.
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther. Rawr.
Oh my, Count!
Your excursion to Novigrad. We should talk about it.
Oh, so you are.
He's a Black Panther.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Late for supper again.
Pardon me.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here. And there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
Seemed just like the type.
Oh, really? At the time, to me, he seemed sweet. He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming?
Oh, geez. She'd like 2 sips of wine. What the heck? Was it drugged? I wonder if that's what it was. Albert doesn't want to leave.
Geralt.
Yes,
Coming?
Yes. We'll soon return. No one's even noticed we're gone.
Careful.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Albert! Why do you hide? Albert! There you
you are, my love. Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vagelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Come on! Come on! Don't pay! He's conjuring! You're done for! Where'd you come from? Hit him from the left!
Jeez.
He's conjuring! You're done! You're fucking dead, prick. That's him! All together!
Come on, come closer.
Pound your kidneys to a pulp! He's conjuring! Where'd you come from? Hit him from the left!
Alright, only one left.
Too slow!
Oh, it's kind of a shame I can't loot. Can't heal myself either. Yeah, I don't know why it's leaving me that way, but okay.
Oh, I'd begun to worry.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. What happened at the fountain? It was my fault. I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
All that, we don't even go. Jeez. Alright. Put our good armor back on. I guess we can keep the mask on, why not? Alright, so let's see here. Get Junior. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're going to talk to this one. Is there not a fast travel around here somewhere? Right there. Well, alright everybody, I think we're going to end up, excuse me, end the episode here. Hopefully you are enjoying it so far, or the series so far. And if you are, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit the bell icon so you know when the next episode comes up. Definitely subscribe if you can. Helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it. Alright everybody, we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.